Hi everyone, Danka Praktik here. If you live on a homestead, perhaps the most important skill to know is cooking. You don't have to be a master chef, but even the basics will enable you to cook a nice and nutritious meal. Why this is so important we'll show you in this video. So stay tuned.
Danka Praktik.
Health benefits. The first and most important reason for learning how to cook is to maintain good health, especially if you have a family. On a homestead, you have a unique advantage regarding cooking. You have fresh vegetables at hand, fruits, eggs, and meat available directly from Mother Nature. This is of course provided you have a garden and keep animals. This freshness, combined with a good homemade recipe, will not only provide a tasty meal, but will also give you a kind of remedy for your body. Almost nothing can replace this, and eating like this will keep your body and gut in prime condition. You know what you're eating. When you cook, you know exactly what you're eating and what you put into the meal. On a homestead, you know what's happening all the way from the garden, chicken coop, stable, and else directly to the table. You know that there are no harmful ingredients, and you know how the plants and animals were treated and fed. This is a factor that is often overlooked and disregarded, yet it is very important for health also. You get proper nutrition. When cooking, you'll get a lot more nutrients than from the so-called processed foods. Even if you cook in less healthy ways, like frying or deep frying for instance, you'll be better off. But the best way to go regarding nutrition and healthy eating, and this is from our own experience, is to make stews, soups, broths, and else. These are a combination of vegetables and meat, if you eat meat, and when properly prepared, will give a nutrition bomb for the body. Cooking saves money. One more very convenient aspect of cooking is that it will save you a significant amount of money in the long run. If you compare cooking to eating in restaurants or takeouts, you'll soon come to the conclusion that for the cost of one dinner in a restaurant or for the price of one takeout, you can make several meals at home. Besides this, on a homestead, you already have lots of groceries at home that you've grown or raised on your own, and this means less money spent in the supermarket. Also, don't forget the fact that if you don't cook, you have to travel to town, for instance, to get all of that food home. This is often overlooked, but you'd be surprised at the amount of gas money that is spent on this, especially if your homestead is in a remote location. Available food 24/7. The last important reason for cooking is that you'll have first-class meals available all the time. This aspect especially comes in handy if your homestead is far away from any town. If you know how to cook, properly keep and preserve food, if you garden, and so on, you're the king of the castle regarding this. At a moment's notice, even in the middle of the night, or if you have unannounced guests, you can prepare decent meals even for a bigger crowd. Opposed to this, if you don't know how to cook, you'll be forced to either pay for delivering food or have to go to town and get the food. Needless to say that this is costly, time-restricted, and when the supermarket or mall isn't working, it's not even possible to get the food. So, at the end of this video, we urge you to invest some time and learn how to cook, even if you live in an urban environment, not a homestead. It will be well worth your while. When you think of it, it would be a great loss to live on a homestead, be surrounded by the fruits of your labor and Mother Nature's gifts, and not be able to turn that into a delicious and healthy meal. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.